From downtown Scranton, this is Northeast Current. WQPX invites you to join us as we explore public affairs, current events, and arts and culture in northeastern and central Pennsylvania. Now, let's meet today's guests on Northeast Current.
Welcome to Northeast Current. Here at Northeast Current, we like to highlight prominent businesses, landmarks, and prominent people. I'll be your host for this week, Roc N Rol, and we'll be talking to Mr. Tom Ferranti, owner of After Images Studio. How you doing today, Tom?
Pretty good. Yourself?
We're currently here in the studio right now. As you can see, it's a beautiful, vibrant place. And Tom, my thing here at Northeast Current, what I do with Northeast Current, I like to do the music thing. I'm in the entertainment, so I'm always reaching out to new studio owners that can offer the artists in the area different services that and things that they have going on. So I wanted to talk to you. I had an opportunity to come in and spend some time with you here, and I was very highly excited. We had a great time. We recorded some quality stuff, and I just wanted to give some other artists in the area an opportunity to meet you, to see your facility, get a chance to know what you got going on out here. And we're out in Peckville right now, right at the end of Main Avenue. You're only about 10 minutes out of town, so it would be a nice, easy place. So tell me a little bit about yourself and your business you got going on out here.
Well, I was born in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, New York, and
from Brooklyn,
yes,
Brooklyn in the house. Okay.
Yeah, and then moved to a little town, Narrowsburg, New York, and I started getting into music and that at probably 17. I started doing the band thing, and that
So
became...
you play some live instruments? You play some instruments?
Yeah, I played drums and a little bass, not too much, try to familiar.
So that's why you got such the elaborate drum setup with
yes,
every drum mic.
yes,
okay,
yes.
Double mics on the snare.
That's it. Yes,
Okay.
yes. And my bass player and I decided to go to recording school, the recording workshop in Ohio, and it was a great school, great experience. We had a blast.
Now, you ain't no young fella.
No,
obviously.
no.
So when you were in recording school, you're talking old school analog sound, right?
Oh yes. We were trained on 48-track boards. We were actually splicing the tape to get the mistakes out and everything.
What y'all know about that? What you young artists know about splicing the
Yes.
reel? Yeah, all right, that's right.
Yep.
So, all right, so after that, what was some of the things you got to do as a band member? Did you get to play some big shows and things like that?
We did. I played in a band, WHN. It was 50s, 60s country, the old stuff. And we played out every weekend all over New York State, Pennsylvania. We were going nonstop. And
so your musical roots run deep. You have a deep love.
Oh,
for it.
yes,
Okay.
yeah. And
And I like to talk to people about that, because as an artist, when I go to a place to work, I want the owner of the place to care as much about what they're doing as I do.
Yes.
Because you can definitely run into some places where people are just making money and they don't really have any enthusiasm for the music, for the love for the music. So that's why I always kind of want artists to know that the people they're dealing with are vested in their music as much as they are.
Yes.
So who's some of the people you worked with over the course of this time? You talking old school with the analog. Maybe some of the younger viewers might know some of these names, but
with the guy who was mainly in charge of that WHN, Wayne Rutledge.
That name sounds very familiar.
He played, just all over. It was funny because everybody where we went to, it was always considered, hey, it's the Wayne Rutledge band. He's like, no,
Yeah.
So he was well known, and I learned a lot, being out, playing out all the time with him, and he showed me the way, and it was really good, That got me my experience of playing out,
Okay, so what's your musical influences? Who's some of the bands that shape how you play the drums?
I'm a big Rush fan. Neil Peart, I idolize the man. I always got into Steve Vai, Stanley Jordan, Joe Satriani, musical stuff. I enjoyed it, I loved it.
Oh, nice. This looks like a pretty nice place here, man. What's some of the things you got going on here? What's the setup?
We are running Steinberg Cubase. My partner, Derek Edwards, my other engineer, he kind of converted me over, going all the digital way, and We upgraded to everything. I have digital drums, the acoustic drums. We got various amounts of plugins for effects and everything now. MIDI controllers.
Let me see some of that video.
Yes, this is a band called Breach the Barrier. They're a bunch of young kids who came in, rock band, ages from the 11 to 15, and they're just amazing, amazing.
It sounds awesome.
Yeah, I mean, last year they went and they played at Woodstock in front of 3,500 people. You know, they're a great bunch of kids to work with. Great.
Nice. So you work with a nice variety of artists that come through here. I mean, I know we were for the first hip hop stuff to come through, but
yes. It's good. You have to. They told us that at school. You have to open your eyes to all kinds of music. As an engineer, you have to.
Definitely. And that relationship with the engineer, from the producer and the artist with the engineer, is so important too, because you want to be able to get whatever it is you're trying to get done.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Correct. Yes. Yeah. I kind of like things done. You know, when I'm working on a project, we try to do it and get it done.
So is this an original song?
Yes, this group does all originals, and they base things, they're about anti-bullying. That's what they push. They play at all schools, talk to all the kids. You know,
nice.
they got a good message going out there.
So what are some of the projects you've completed? Like, what's some of the other stuff? You got some stuff on YouTube or something?
Yeah, I did. I started doing like YouTube a couple of years ago, you know, and following some guys and getting to know people and start to do some collaborations with them. Today's time, it's great. Just send stuff, you know, back and forth, and it's great, you know. And
so that's another way as an artist that you can work with Tom. If you want to have something mastered or something along those lines, you can always send them stuff, and you can do digitally back and forth. So that's an excellent way to be able to get some stuff done for yourself.
Yes. Yeah.
So I wanted to take a look around. I've been here before. I've gotten to see how the setup, but I wanted to take a look around. So we'll take a break real quick. People, we're going to come right back after these messages. Got to pay the bills around this joint. And then we're going to take a look around the studio and talk some more with Tom. Welcome to Northeast Current. All right, welcome back, folks. We're in another part of the studio here, and Tom was telling us before that he was a drummer, and if you take a look in here, I'll back out so we can come in a little bit. This is a drummer's heaven in here. Every mic is double sound. So tell me a little bit about this setup you got in here, Tom.
It's a DW maple shell kit. Couple of Zildjian cymbals, Sabian cymbals. Sennheiser mics, Shure mics.
What's the setup on the noise section? So what does this keep everything in?
It absorbs stuff so that it's not just bouncing all around. You know, and it did make night and day. There's some guys that argue that it won't, but.
Now, do you do any vocals in here too?
No vocals here. We just added a vocal room for that we just remodeled, so we have that too.
Okay. And these are digital drums, so you got some digital drums out there too.
Yes, I wanted I bought a set of Roland digital drums because they're a lot easier to, you know, if you want to record or if you want those digital sounds, you know, whatever you want. I can get any sampled sound anybody wants, you know. But
and add it on to the drum.
Yes, anything, you know, you want, any sound, but being a drummer, I kind of like the acoustic set, you know, over.
And do you do any video in here? Is it possible for artists when they're doing this shoot video?
Yeah. When I work with artists and we do some music videos, if they want me to lay down drum tracks, you know, I'll be in here, you know, and I'll set the cam up, you know, and, you know, we'll do some studio shots when we do the videos. You know, a lot of guys like to do like in-house studio shots.
Okay, so that's something that you help artists out with too. You do some video work.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, excellent. We're in the vocal booth now, and this place is laid out. This looks pretty soundproof. Looks pretty good. What do you got going on in here?
We kind of, you know, went with foam top to bottom all over. That helped out really, really good. You know, I went with like a Bluebird microphone for the vocals. Just unbelievable sound. We love it. You know, we have a camera so we can see the vocalists in there, and
Oh,
we got
okay.
lights, we got whatever you want.
So you can even see your lyrics on your
Yes,
paper with
yeah.
the light. Okay.
It
so
helps when they wanted to dim down, so we needed something for the to lyrics wise.
So you thought of everything. You thought of everything, huh?
We tried, yeah. I tried, you know, how to run all the cables through the ceiling and that before we sealed up everything. You know, went with the double pane glass, and you know, I tried to do the best I could, you know, for what we had, and I'm very pleased with the whole thing.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely had a great time here. So did all the guys that I worked with. We all enjoyed ourselves and very happy with it. It was a pleasure to come down and meet you. As a young artist, make sure you just hit the number on the bottom of the page. Give Tom a call. He can help you get your project completed in a timely fashion, and everything will be up to your satisfaction. Tom, it was an excellent meeting with you, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm sure we'll be back down and spend some more time down here. And like I said, for all you artists, make sure you hit Tom up and find out what he can do for you. All right?
Yeah. We do have a Facebook page too. You can go right on there, After Image Studios. Any way, contact me. We'll help you out the best.
What's the number? What's the number? Give him the number.
570-228-1123. And we can't wait to work with people.
Yeah, 1 block off of Main Avenue at the end of Main in Peckville. Get right here in 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. Normally I like to end the show by asking whoever I'm interviewing to tell me one thing about themselves that would surprise the people that know them. But in this case, we want to hear a little bit of the man that's been playing the drums his whole life.
A little. Oh man, boy, to put me on the spot though.
Yeah,
you know, it's.
You know I was going to get you.
I know. I mean, the digital kit. You know, I mean, it's great. You can get. I mean, just tons of different sounds. I mean, you know, whatever. You know, I mean, the sounds are just. You know, it's just unreal. You know.
Oh my goodness.
And you know, I mean, it's. It was a good investment. I really, really enjoyed it.
Pretty good.
For everything that I always wanted, it's all right here. You know, you could change whatever possible thing you want.
Where'd that come from?
It's the drums, whatever.
Oh.
So we offer, you know, a lot.
MIDI? Can you MIDI this? You can pull in.
I could do
samples?
that, yeah. And since I'm such a big Rush fan, I actually got Neil Peart's exact drums, and I could sample them in here, and it's all his drums. If somebody wants to work on a project,
all right,
like that,
so that's awesome. So as an artist, if you got some ideas of your samples, like I know a lot of artists, my hip hop artists do mixtapes. They could come in and you could sample it into these drums and do. Oh, okay,
yes.
All right. That's awesome.
Yeah. We tried to think of everything. I know, you know, we probably missed something, but we.
And I know I keep speaking on the hip hop artists, but for rock bands, as you can see, if you're a drummer, you can come down here and go crazy. So he's got some good guitars. I see you got the picture of.
Oh, Mr. L.A. Reid.
You got the picture of signed L.A. Reid in the building. You know, he's responsible for Pink, man.
Yeah, he's a good man.
Yes,
Good man.
Got the
good
Kiss memorabilia. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
it's definitely a very comfortable place, man. You can definitely come down and get your work done in a comfortable atmosphere and enjoyable environment. And it was a pleasure meeting you, Tom.
Pleasure.
Definitely can't wait to get back in here.
Yes.
And as we always do here at Northeast Current, we try to stay up on what's going on in the area, trying to turn you on to what's available to you right here in Northeast Pennsylvania. I'm DJ Roc N Rol. It's a pleasure hosting for you this week, and I'll see you next time on Northeast Current. Welcome to Northeast Current. Yeah. All right, show me what you got, Tom.